Hey guys, back in the basement again, man, for another NFL roundtable as well as sports recap show, guys. Guys, with that being said, I wanted to do my Chicago Bears 2.0 mock draft. So now that we got the free agent settled down a little bit, pretty much signed all the big players we're gonna sign. Address our offensive line where we need to address our offensive line. I said let me do another mock draft. Let me do another mock draft. And so this is what we're doing today. Second mock draft that I'm gonna do, and I'll probably do for sure before the first the draft in April 24th. I'm going to definitely do probably a couple more mock drafts because this is just to see how it goes, see what's going on. We got pro days going on right now, so so the mock drafts could change a little bit. But with that being said, and what I know so far and what I'm seeing so far, this is my mock draft. So let's start it off with the first pick for the Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears selects Calvin Banks, offensive tackle from the Texas Longhorn. So, guys, that's what I have in my mock draft. First pick of for the Chicago Bears is Calvin Banks. Second round pick for the Chicago Bears is Omarion Hampton, running back from North Carolina. Now, I don't know how true it is. I mean, some thinks he's going late in the first round. Some think he may fall to the second. Who knows? In my mock draft, what I'm hoping to, with my fingers crossed, of course, is that he fall in the second round and we make our way to the podium so we can pick him up. Let's keep going. Our second round pick of the draft is Landon Jackson, defensive end from the University of Arkansas. We address our offensive tackle position that we need to fill. We address our running back, and now we went for our edge. If this works out for the best, man, I like what we got. I like what we got going. Third round pick will be Mason Taylor, tight end from LSU. Now, for those who don't know, Mason Taylor is the son of Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor, great defensive end, played for Miami for a while. I think he ended his career with the Jets, but we all remember him from the days in Miami. That's his son, tight end Mason Taylor. No fourth round pick, so we move on to the fifth. With the fifth round pick, the Chicago Bears pick Torrey Horton, wide receiver from Colorado State, fifth round pick. Now I like this receiver. I remember watching him play a couple times against Colorado, and he was a good receiver. He produced. He did what he had to do. I would love him in the fold for the Chicago Bears as a third receiver, or at least an opportunity to fight and compete for the position. But with that being said, let's keep it going. With our seventh round pick, because we don't have a sixth round pick, with a seventh round pick, we're going to go with my man, Cam Jackson, defense line for Florida. So now we done found us a defensive tackle in the seventh round, Cam Jackson. Hopefully this pans out the way I think it should. I will. I don't know, but this is my projection, and that's all it is, right? That's all it is. We'll see. But with our second seventh round pick, Joe Huber. Now, with this pick, it might be a little stretch, but for where we picking at in the seventh round, who cares? More than likely, the guys are going to be special team guys. Our guys just going to be on the practice squad. I may not even make the roster. But I wanted to continue to secure our offensive line. We know offensive line is always needed. You can never have enough offensive line and defensive line. So why not draft another with the last overall pick? Mr. Irrelevant for the Chicago Bears. So, guys, that's my mock draft 2.0. Can't wait to the draft, April the 24th through the 26th. Can't wait to the draft. Looking forward to it. I don't know who we're going to be picking this in. Could be Calvin Banks. Could be Will Campbell. I'm hoping it's not Ashton Gentry, but it's a possibility it could be him. With that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Right on.